Hey everybody, welcome to 30 Tips in 30 Days. This is day number 7, so it's time for tip number 7. Tip number 7 is this: don't be afraid to push back. Now, what do I mean by push back? Well, there's a lot of people in the church or within the youth ministry or parents of youth and things like that that will like to make suggestions of what you should be doing in the youth ministry. And I've heard my fair amount of suggestions over the years, and what I've learned to do is push back against that. Number one, by having a strong vision myself, to saying, look, this is where I want to take kids. This is where I want to take them on the journey of their discipleship. This is where I want to take them to know Christ. And this is the process by which I want to do that. So when a suggestion comes in, as good as it may be, if it doesn't, first of all, automatically match the vision of where I'm taking the youth ministry, I try to go ahead and carefully persuade those suggestions, or at least take them and say, hey, thank you for recommending that. Thank you for suggesting that. I'll certainly pray about that. That's number one. Number two, though, is for those things that do complement the ministry. If, example, I had a parent one time come to me and was going to write me a letter and showed me the letter and everything and said, Paul, I really feel like there's a need for middle school girls. And so what I did with that was I said, now I recognize that as well. I said, look, absolutely, I think there's definitely a need for middle school girls. So I pushed back with the parent a little bit and said, so what I hear you saying is that because you have a very deep, heartfelt need for this, you're willing to help and participate in getting this done. Now, that automatically puts the person making the suggestion, they're either going to be part of the solution or part of the problem. There are people who are great suggesters, and then there are people who have those deep felt needs who say, I want to help participate with that. So I recruited her, I trained her, I equipped her, I gave her material, and she did a great job of working with those middle school girls and with the middle school as a whole. Now, that was only for a very short season, but what that accomplished was that she saw the youth ministry from a different perspective, not just from a parent's perspective, but from somebody who works with the youth on an everyday basis. So my suggestion to you, tip number 7, don't be afraid to push back. Number 1, make sure you have your vision solid of how you want to take the youth, where you want to take them. And number 2, being able to dismiss those things that don't agree with your vision in a polite and reverent way with people, and encourage them and affirm their suggestions. But also on those people that do complement your vision and make a suggestion that complements your vision, be sure to push back and say, so what I hear you saying is, because you feel this is a deep need, you want to help me accomplish this. You want to participate in this. And by doing that, you gain a friend, you gain a recruit, you gain somebody whom you can train and show them the overall big picture of where their suggestion fits in with the overall vision. So I hope that helps you guys today. I hope that that tip is a benefit to you. If it is, I hope that you will, if you're a guest with us today and you've never been with us before, I hope that you'll want videos like this in your inbox on a regular basis. So be sure to hit the subscribe button right there, and videos will come to you. And for those of you who are regulars here, I thank you so much for being a part of this community. Would you please consider hitting the thumbs up button? That tells me you like the video and you want more of them. And would you also consider sharing the video with somebody in part of your network so that other folks can find these videos and receive the same kind of information that you guys do. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow on day 8. And until then, have a great day, everybody.